At 11 a.m. on March 20th, the global entertainment world seemed to pause for a moment. Without a long countdown, without widespread leaks, one name suddenly dominated screens worldwide: BTS. And it wasn't just ordinary news, but a long-awaited moment. They had officially returned. BTS's return is not just about new music. It is an emotional event, a moment that feels deeply personal for millions of fans around the world who have waited patiently through time, distance, and a long silence. When the announcement finally appeared, the reactions were immediate: shock, emotion, joy, and for many, a feeling of coming home after so long. This comeback arrives through their fifth studio album titled Arirang, a name that instantly sparks curiosity. For many, arirang is more than just a word. It carries deep cultural meaning, associated with a Korean folk song rich in emotion and history. The choice of this title feels like a statement. BTS is not just returning, but bringing something deeper, more reflective, and more mature. The album consists of 14 tracks, each feeling like a fragment of a larger story. However, one song that immediately captured attention from the very first second is their title track, Swim. The song doesn't come with a loud impact or an overly flashy concept. Instead, Swim draws listeners in with a subtle, emotional approach that dhire sinks into the heart. As the song begins, listeners are greeted with a light yet profound alternative pop atmosphere. Nothing feels excessive. Everything is balanced, from the musical arrangement to the distribution of vocals among the members. This is the kind of song that is not just heard but felt. What truly made Swim a global talking point, however, is its music video. Filmed in Lisbon, Portugal, the video offers not only beautiful visuals, but also a powerful cinematic experience. Each scene feels like part of a film, not just a music clip. The video opens with a vast ocean and a large ship moving slowly across it. The atmosphere is calm, yet at the same time grand and meaningful. Many interpret this scene as a metaphor for life, a journey that is not always certain, sometimes lonely, yet always moving forward. Amid this setting appears a woman. She is not just a character, but a representation of many people in the real world. Her face reflects exhaustion, doubt, and a sense of being lost. Without much dialogue, viewers can immediately feel the emotional weight she carries. Her journey becomes the core of the story. She is portrayed struggling with insecurity, life's pressures, and a feeling of not being good enough. Every step feels heavy, as if she is trapped in a cycle that is difficult to escape. And at that point, BTS appears. Interestingly, they do not show up as saviors in the conventional sense. There are no dramatic scenes or heroic actions. Instead, they appear in a very simple way, quiet, calm, yet meaningful, like friends who may not say much, but are always there when needed. Each member brings a different energy. Some convey calmness, others strength, and some reflect the struggle itself. Without lengthy dialogue, their interaction with the main character feels deeply human and relatable. One of the most powerful moments in the video is when the woman finally removes the necklace she has been wearing. Visually, the necklace appears simple, but symbolically, it represents emotional burdens, fear, regret, and pressure she has carried. When the necklace falls, something changes. Her expression, once full of doubt, gradually softens. And for the first time, she smiles, not a forced smile, but one born from the courage to let go and begin again. This is where the main message of Swim truly resonates. The song does not speak about fighting the current aggressively. Instead, it encourages listeners to keep moving, to keep swimming through life, even when the current is not easy. The fact that the lyrics are entirely in English also helps make this message feel more universal. Anyone from any background can understand and connect with its meaning. Musically, Swim showcases BTS's maturity as a group. No single member dominates. Each voice has its own space, creating a harmonious whole. Their vocal blend feels natural, as if each part was designed to complement the others. Behind the beauty of the final result, however, lies a challenging process. In several interviews, BTS revealed that filming the music video was filled with difficulties, particularly due to unfavorable weather. Rain and unpredictable natural conditions forced several scenes to be red-hot multiple times. Yet from these challenges came visuals that feel more authentic. The rain, fog, and cloudy skies add layers of emotion that cannot be fabricated. The final result feels more honest and moving. Public response to the comeback has been extraordinary. Within just 38 minutes of release, the Swim music video garnered nearly 4.5 million views. This number reflects not only BTS's popularity, but also the immense anticipation built during their hiatus. Social media was immediately flooded with reactions. Many fans admitted they cried while watching the video. Some felt deeply moved, others felt represented, and many said the song came at just the right time in their lives. Not a few have called Swim one of BTS's best works to date, not because of extravagant production, but because of its powerful emotional honesty. The album Arirang as a whole has also received highly positive feedback. Many listeners feel that each track has its own identity, yet remains connected within a larger narrative. It is not merely a collection of songs, but a journey. Behind the scenes, the album also involves collaborations with numerous international musicians and producers. This brings new colors to BTS's music, without losing the identity that has made them globally recognized. In addition to the album and music video release, BTS has prepared various activities to celebrate this comeback, from a live comeback event in Seoul, to special performances in New York, to major television appearances already scheduled. All of this feels like a grand celebration, not only for BTS, but also for the fans who have faithfully waited. But beyond numbers, visuals, or promotional schedules, this comeback carries a much deeper meaning. It is about a journey, about how they both as individuals and as a group have gone through different phases of life. There is a clear sense of maturity in their work this time. It doesn't mean they have lost their energy or passion, but rather that they have found new ways to express it. Swim becomes the symbol of this phase, a song that does not try to be the loudest or most eye-catching, but instead the most honest. For longtime fans, this moment feels like a long-awaited reward. All the longing, hope, and anticipation seem to be answered in a single work. At the same time, this comeback also opens the door to a new era, a phase where BTS is no longer known only as a global phenomenon, but as artists who continue to evolve. And as the final notes of Swim slowly fade, one thing becomes clear. This is not the end of the journey, but the beginning of something new. BTS has not returned merely to continue what they started. They have returned to redefine who they are, what they want to say, and how they want to connect with the world. In a world that keeps changing, where everything feels fast and uncertain, Swim serves as a simple reminder. It's okay to feel lost, as long as we keep moving. And perhaps that is the true power of this comeback, not just in the music, but in the message it carries. Because in the end, BTS is not just inviting the world to listen. They are inviting all of us to swim through the currents of life, in our own ways, toward whatever lies ahead.